FerrellGas Friday is brought to you by FerrellGas, your hometown propane provider in Ovid and Candor, New York. And we're here for another FerrellGas Friday with Dustin Skinner. Dustin, thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Well, Dustin, obviously not the start the Enforcers wanted. A couple of hard losses out of the gate here at First Arena, but a chance for redemption against one of the newest teams and an interdivisional opponent this weekend as Delaware comes to town. How are you guys getting ready for this weekend's matchup?
The first weekend it was a tough loss. It was first weekend. We had to get everything, chemistry built, and I feel like this past week we've worked real hard at kind of getting in shape, and Clark has been working us pretty hard. Making sure our legs are going and doing the little things in practice. Hard passes. Playing the game simple, and that's our biggest thing. Is if we keep it simple, we're going to score goals. And I think it was just one of those weekends we couldn't get the puck in the net. So it's a long season, so we should be okay.
Well, speaking of puck in the net, you were the only one to score in the shootout the other night. Had a couple opportunities to do that. What's that like? I mean, we all know the broadcasters always talk about it being a skills competition. The NHL is back and forth about it. Fans seem to be back and forth about it. But you can't deny a bunch of people standing on their feet looking at you as the only guy on the ice. That's something special. What's that like for a player from their perspective?
For me, I mean, getting back in the game, like I said, I've been a few years off, so I was a little nervous before I ate that up. But I was a little nervous. Clarky's been telling me since I got here, shoot the puck. So ice was a little chopped up, so kind of closed my eyes and shot the puck, and luckily it went in.
Well, obviously you and Ahmed Mafusa played together before. It's probably one of the bigger connections on the team. You guys have found success wherever you go. Not that we're counting out championship rings yet or anything, but being back with him, has that helped you kind of adapt to the atmosphere here in Elmira, which is clearly a little different than other Federal Hockey League locations?
Yeah, definitely. He kind of filled me in before I got here. Told me it's nothing like before. We played for some good organizations, and we got treated well, but this is another level. All the way up from Robbie down to just the equipment managers. Everybody cares. Everybody wants to be here. Everybody treats us awesome. So he kind of filled me in when I got here, and he said it's the real deal, and he wasn't kidding. So.
Well, you've had a couple weeks now, minus a couple-hour trip down to Georgia. Not too long there, but as you've spent some time in Elmira, what's been your favorite part of coming into the area and experiencing the city?
The support. I mean, the support's huge here. Everywhere you go, you see Elmira Enforcers. Everybody knows who you are, where you're wherever you're at. Just the support here is unbelievable.
Well, you guys got two tough matchups against Delaware here. First time you've seen them, they were competitive with Columbus. They went 1-1 there. They lost 2 to Carolina. So the record's a little bit eerie, a little too much similarity there. But how did you guys get ready? I mean, obviously the power play's been a little bit of a struggle to start off the season, but with a bunch of new guys, that's kind of quid pro quo, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, it's power plays are tough. You got to get that chemistry because usually you have your most of the skilled guys on that unit. So you got to build that chemistry. I think once we get flowing, I mean, pucks are going to just be flying in the net. So we take it one game at a time, and we, like I said, we worked hard this week, and I think we'll be ready to go.
Well, this is Dustin Skinner. He's one of the brand new faces on your Elmira Enforcers. Don't forget to come out on Friday and Saturday night and watch him play alongside the rest of your boys, and keep it tuned here on YouTube for FerrellGas Friday.